Welcome to Sick'em's T.L.D.R, the series where we break down the timeline and origins of one of Zamboanga's many local artists. Today's topic, Zamboanga's premier Chavacano alternative band, Comic Relief. Our story began in 2003 when Zach and J.Lo met in an internet gaming cafe. Along with Mark and Bukoy, they formed the first version of Comic Relief. In 2004, they were one of the 15 bands who performed at the now-defunct but legendary event, the RX 93.1 Band Breakout, sharing the stage with local icons like Bad Grass, Foreplay, Akeldama, Junkyard, Euphonics, and Skeptical Lions. In 2005, Randy Ramos, Jerlyn Akabal, and T.L.D.R Anoos officially joined the lineup, while Bukoy transitioned into the band's manager and roadie. All throughout 2005, the band actively competed in nearly every battle of the band's event across the city, often finding themselves in fierce musical rivalry with Parada and their remarkably prolific lead guitarist, Marvin De Jesus. Enter 2006. The birth of YouTube marked a turning point in the band's career. This was where Zach and J.Lo truly made their mark by uploading their first video titled Quando. The video quickly gained many views. Together with Mark, Bukoy, Jeff, and Chino, they continued uploading many original Chavacano songs on YouTube. The success of their videos caught the attention of Frio's Tristan Climaco, who would become the producer of their first album, as well as IFM's then DJ and now station manager, Ram Francisco Iraham. In 2007, the band entered the studio to record their first album, Sick, Calore con Calore se paga, with J.Lo on vocals, Zach on rhythm guitar, Randy on bass, T.L.D.R on drums, and their newly acquired lead guitarist from Parada, Marvin De Jesus. Half of the drum tracks on the album were recorded by Zach's longtime friend and Bad Grass's own, Michael Tordesillas. In November 2007, the band released their very first single, Nuai Maz. It was first heard on IFM 96.3. In early 2008, Comic Relief promoted their Chavacano originals by performing at gigs and events throughout the city. In the summer of 2008, Comic Relief released their second single, Quando. By December 2008, following the success of their album, Comic Relief held a jam-packed concert at the Zamboanga City Coliseum, organized by City Councilor Mr. Jerky Valesco. On February 2009, the city awarded them the Local Achievers Award in the field of culture and arts for promoting and preserving the Chavacano language through their original compositions. In March 2009, the band entered the studio once again to record their second album, Sicker, the second time around. It was during this time that Mark became inactive due to family responsibilities. T.L.D.R left the band due to internal conflicts, and Randy, out of loyalty to T.L.D.R, left soon thereafter. To fill the void, Jam Jam Emmanuel was invited to play drums and Way Guevara took over on bass. The inclusion of Way led to the addition of the song Et Tu Long to the album. It was also during this time, Way forms Maldita, and in the summer of 2009, Comic Relief released Maria Ozawa. And by the end of 2009, a barrage of Chavacano original songs filled the local airwaves. And in 2010, the band became more active in the local scene by performing across various schools and universities. Mid-2010, Way left for Manila to record for Maldita. J.Lo assumed the role of bassist while continuing to do vocals. Between 2011 and 2014, the band was active in out-of-town gigs, all while maintaining its presence in the local music scene. In 2015, the band entered a 5-year hiatus as each member shifted focus to personal and family responsibilities. Fast forward to 2020. It was the pandemic, and a resurgence of original Chavacano music brought the band back together. But this time, it was only Zach, J.Lo, and Jam Jam. In 2021, the band kept their social media presence active by regularly posting videos of their original songs and humorous memes on their Facebook page. And in November 2022, for the first time in 7 years, the band held a mini-concert dubbed Si Hende Ahora Cuando, with Zach on rhythm guitar, Jam Jam on drums, and J.Lo primarily handled vocals. Joining them were Christopher Casimiro and Paulo Sebastian of Permanent Holiday, who handled bass and lead guitar duties respectively. Present at the event were Comic Legacy members Mark, T.L.D.R, and Bukoy. In 2023, following the success of their performance the previous year, they decided to make it an annual event. Come June 2023, they held another concert dubbed Maskin Don de Basta Chene Sabor, featuring the same lineup. A week later, they released their first ever official music video, X, Sanamuli. And in 2024, the band held their 21st anniversary gig. This time, Marvin, their lead guitarist, came into the fold, completing the 2010 lineup. Joining them were Section 6's Brian Rubino on session guitar, and on keyboards is Alain of Permanent Holiday. And on November 18th of 2024, they released the official music video for Nuai Maz. In March 2025, they released a brand new song entitled Vale Era, featuring Ole G of Hueso. Which brings us to today. This is the current lineup, along with an alternate version. Thanks for watching.